his fault.
Well, Jared has to leave.
Oh, it was
so
probably you.
We're losing our viewer. But he says have fun and make sure to do the hypotheticals for him.
He really likes that one, huh?
Really likes
We have
that.
a great hypotheticals today, so I'm excited.
Oh, I have
as
shield
What
for you,
is our
Isaac.
hypothetical today?
Heck, yeah, we might as well just go right into it.
Yeah.
Our hypothetical today is Star Wars Battle Royale. Who would win in a Battle Royale, basically fight to the death? All Star Wars characters involved.
So, like, we were thinking of names you could throw out there that are probably obviously up there, like
Yeah.
Darth.
I mean, you could
Darth
pretty
Maul,
much
you got
throw
Darth
all the
Vader.
Jedi in there. All the Jedi probably have a shot.
Yeah.
Darth Raven. Or Revan.
Revan.
Yeah,
Here, Isaac, I have shield for you.
you do.
Oh, didn't make it. Here you go, my man.
Cool.
So
Do
yeah,
you have room for this extra shield or not?
I can carry it if you don't want to.
My
So who-
initial thought is that like Vader has to be basically in the finals. Like he's
Right, like that's
He's
what I'm
just-
thinking. Like,
he's
how
just
can he not? Like,
so
who-
powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Luke. There's Luke, and then I had thought of a. So
You could
like,
throw
where
Luke
do
in
we
there.
even put? Where do we put Snoke? Like
Well,
we
he's
saw
one of the
like,
more powerful beings in the universe.
the more
At
powerful
the bottom of
Force
the
users, for
list
sure.
because he's a nobody.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
apparently.
I was talking to Robbie about this
You asked
earlier.
Rian
Like, I mean,
Johnson.
he's one of the most powerful Force beings in the universe, but you don't really see him come up against a legit like Jedi Master or anything, you know. So it's kind of hard to.
And then my thing to that was like Kylo is the leader of the Knights of Ren. Like he's pretty dang powerful.
Yeah, but I mean, if you put
But where does
Kylo
Kylo
against
rank?
exactly, if you put Kylo against Vader or against like Obi-Wan in his prime, like I mean, I don't know, where does he stand there?
Very good question. I don't know the answer.
I go Boba Fett. He's the Batman of the Star Wars universe. And he
He
probably knows how to kill all of them. 'cause
always
how much
has a
time-
plan.
How much
Prep
time does
time.
Boba Fett have?
I mean,
Well, like
except for he can get kicked into a Sarlacc pit, apparently.
no,
Which he
got shot in
survives.
the back.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but-
that would take him out of the battle royale.
Well, is the Sarlacc there then? Because if the Sarlacc wins,
I mean, Snoke could probably just
Like,
kill the,
and I'm just
the
going.
Sarlacc
I'm just
pit
going
just
by
from
movies. I'm just
choking
going
it
by
out
movies.
with
And, like
force.
by movies, like we don't know much, like how, great he really is. Anyway, we didn't get
What
to
were
see
you
too
saying?
much. We didn't get to see too much of Boba in the movies.
yeah, but I thought we weren't casual Star Wars fans.
Well, I'm a casual Star Wars fan.
Well, then you're just irrelevant to everything you decide.
Your opinion is wrong.
Nothing matters.
Big
what
shield over
Robbie
here.
said.
Opinion doesn't matter.
Honestly, I think I would probably, and you have to throw Palpatine in there because he was pretty powerful at his prime as well.
Well, I mean, yeah, Vader did everything he said.
Anyone want a purple tactical submachine gun?
I'll take that.
I'll take this gold minigun instead.
You got it.
You're taking that, Isaac?
Yeah.
I was just about to ask where's Zane, and then I remembered.
Come on, I'm dead.
Sorry, Zane.
Did.
There he should be.
There's
What
a
is
light
that
machine.
noise?
There's a light machine gun here if anyone wants it.
I was just experimenting with building when I was jumping, and it's pretty cool.
What color is it?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's blue. Another large shield.
And a big shield.
Carrying those.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that hunting rifle.
Oh, I want the small bullets.
Oh, did you grab the
They're
yeah,
small.
oh.
Here, actually, I've got the.
Give them to me.
Use them.
Yeah, you're good. Isaac,
Okay.
I know what you got.
You gotta even maybe throw Yoda in there, like
Oh yeah.
episode 2. He's pretty epic lightsaber fights with Yoda,
Count
and even
Dooku.
3 a little bit with
Palpatine.
Palpatine. Yeah.
And we're also under the idea that everyone's fully aware. Like, you could throw Mace Windu in there, and some people might say, well, he just gets Force Lightning, but, he was not prepared for that.
Yeah, he was not prepared for that at all.
He was going to take the guy.
yeah.
Like, if we're in a fight to the death, it's a totally different story with a lot of these
yeah,
characters.
exactly.
Mace is different.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were thinking. If it's fight to the death, like how do you defeat Darth Vader?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
who's
Set
gonna
up.
go?
I'm gonna take
Well,
my
like,
boy
who's gonna
killed
go against
multiple Jedi, General Grievous.
Oh, Grievous.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Grievous
but
probably never
Kenobi-
killed younglings.
Also, Kenobi put up a pretty good fight against
True.
him.
Good point. Good point.
I would take Mace over Grievous.
Whoa. Now
I
you're
mean,
playing the race
I
card.
love
100%
Grievous
of
as
the
a
time.
character. I don't think he's quite as ruthless as some other characters would be. Plus, he only has been trained in the Jedi arts for so long.
Well, if you go,
In other words, just a
well,
lightsaber.
that's
I
not,
have
that's not
been
really true
trained
because
in
if you
your
go to
Jedi
Clone
arts.
Wars, if you go to
Well, I think
Clone
the Death
Wars,
Star
he's
would probably
been,
win.
he's been trained for a long time.
I'm gonna go Starkiller.
Ooh, Starkiller Base.
No, just Starkiller.
No Star
Caleb
Killer
Mark.
from what is it? Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vader's
Well, he
first
freaking controls a
Vader's
yeah.
apprentice.
he freaking controls that cruiser like
destroyer.
or the
Right,
destroyer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing. Like he's got to be up there too.
Well, it wasn't
You know-
like it was nothing, but
Well, yeah, but I mean he controls a cruiser. So
yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
he knows the ways of the Force, so like
that is true.
it's like not
Okay,
that
but
impressive.
Yeah, none of this is that impressive. It's all the Force, anyways. The
giant
Force is the real winner
giant
here,
destroyer.
since it's basically its own
Okay, so, like,
entity.
This is just I'm just thinking like who would if there was an all-out brawl between the light side and the Sith, or the Jedi and the Sith, who wins?
So like a
think you
50
gotta-
versus 50.
Yeah,
Probably
sure, like 50%.
50.
Probably
50.
the Jedi
I'm probably
because they
saying
would
Sith.
team up where the
That's
Sith
true.
are greedy and individualistic,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
like
They
they
wouldn't really-
they might turn on
That's
each
true.
other.
And especially if they know that it's basically like a fight to the death. Like, I mean, I think
But
the
that's the
Jedi would
thing.
probably.
But that's the thing. If it's a fight to the death, like the Sith are gonna go all out.
Well, they
And
do
yeah, they might
anyways,
get,
though.
They might get in
That's-
each other's way, but I think the average Sith is stronger than the average Jedi.
Yeah, but teamwork can go a long way, I think.
Like
Yeah.
I see guys
Yeah, we
going
got
up the
that
hill.
straight,
so
yeah.
the-
I think for every Sith, it's a fight to the death all the time. Like they're wanting to kill people all the time. Whereas, if you're a Jedi, you're
monsters.
hoping that you are looking for, you're not trying to kill everybody immediately. You want them to like repent or be
Trying to have
locked
more
up in a
diplomacy.
galactic prison or something like that.
I'm just gonna throw this out there again. Anakin murdered younglings. He don't care.
No, Darth Vader killed younglings.
Yeah.
He was Anakin. He was Anakin.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he had turned by that point.
Yeah, he also got his name Darth Vader after that point. So when he
Still
killed one
the s-
younglings,
Still the
That's-
no,
that is
if
the
you
s-
remember in
That is
Star
the
Wars: New
moment he
Hope,
became Darth Vader.
Obi-Wan said he was killed and betrayed by your father.
But
Yeah.
So take your
there.
casual fandom and
That's not
go somewhere else with it.
Oh,
anything to do with casual fandom. It's still the same person. So
just
so
got
wait, so
called
wait,
out.
so wait, so Anakin
Yes,
comes back.
anything,
So
anything
Anakin
you're
comes, wait, so Anakin comes back to
Yep,
life then
yep,
when he
yep,
turned
yep,
when he's
yep,
talking to Luke.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
it.
Duh.
Where do we want to go? Because I don't like being in here. This is a terrible open
I think we
space.
should stay in here.
You would.
I don't want to talk to Mark anymore.
Do you need a safe space?
I would love a safe place.
Got a
we
Slurpee
get you a
juice
safe
here.
place?
If anybody can carry
I already
that
have two of
in
them.
the pool.
Anyone
Good
who
job,
grabbed that
Robbie.
porta
Just let
fort?
everyone know you're in there.
I grabbed a porta
Well, they
fort.
already know we're in here.
No.
Oh, here comes
If they
shots.
look at us. Ooh, delicious. Okay, we got fighting straight east.
9 guys left.
Whoa.
Is that you guys building?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm making it so if they get to the top of this thing, they can't shoot down at us. Making a little.
Isaac, why are you just running
Yes.
around out in the open?
2 guys over here.
Which way? You firing
Really,
at them?
Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac just shot at him.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Just
Right.
lead them over here, you know. I got some traps.
You just going rogue on us right now? Isaac's gone rogue! Where were they at?
They were
Other
south.
side, Robbie. Yeah, that. No, other... that way.
Of this?
Yeah.
When you say other side, I'm gonna turn around. That's how that works.
Well, I meant the other side of where you were standing. They were on the ground, kind of on the road.
Alright.
Did one of you guys set another trap?
I did.
Okay.
Set traps at the other entrances.
Get rockets? Someone's firing rockets? Okay, they're up southeast. They're fighting up there.
7
And they're-
people left.
And they
Should we go
keep
up the-
rendering in and out, so that's great.
Should we go out the back and try to swoop around? Come right about here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting shot
Probably-
at again.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably might want to go while they're fighting the other
Yeah, let's
team.
move.
Something must be glitched. Yeah, get down off that hill. Don't, just keep running, Robbie.
Dude, I'm just looking. Don't tell me how to play the game.
Do you wanna? What do you wanna do here?
You can't just hide behind this tree. We
Get,
gotta-
just
they're
get
fighting.
Up.
Let's
Yeah,
just-
you need
yeah,
to get
just
up on
keep
that
going.
hill.
They're still fighting that people over there. So. Do you want
Looks
me to
like if
throw
you keep
my
going around
fort up
to your-
here?
No, keep following this around. There's some sort of structure on the other side of that hill. Yeah,
That
there's
one?
a house right there.
Just go. I already used all my traps though.
I have one left,
Well,
but they're not
fine.
gonna
At
come
least,
in.
at least you have cover.
Oh, there's 2 guys up on top of that hill over there.
Get in the
see.
house. Get in the house.
Then it's probably 3-2-2 because there's 2 guys on the other hill.
Mm-hmm. So as long as those 2 guys keep fighting each other,
Or it might be. Yeah.
Alright, Isaac, don't break anything you don't have to. Oh, they're
yeah, 'cause
fighting each other.
Yeah, they're
They're
fighting each
sniping
other.
There's a blue AR up here for somebody.
Oh, I can take it. Is that coming at us?
Yeah, I think
Nope.
that's coming at us. Oh, you're right. It's not.
Oh, they're fighting each other.
If I get a
Come on,
shot on these
shoot
guys, I'm gonna
them.
take it.
I'm outside the house. If you hear footsteps, it's me.
Oh, I think.
Oh, they're looking around.
Yeah, I think they might.
I got my
They
eyes on the
don't
guys to the north.
shoot-
They're building
don't
over.
shoot at them.
I think they might.
They're
know
building
we're
to
in
the
here.
other team.
Yeah, let them fight. Do not shoot at those guys.
Do not engage. Disengage.
Disengage, Robbie! No! For my father!
Stand down.
Disengage. Disengage.
Are you mad? You've endangered the lives of all of us.
What are they doing? I don't get what they're doing right now.
Well, they're both in the circle. Both those teams. They were not.
Is the other team in the circle?
That's fine.
Yep.
Let them fight each other.
But
You
they're not
sure?
shooting at each
Oh,
other.
They're right on the edge of it. Yeah. We need a rocket
What do we want
launcher.
to do?
We have to move in.
You're
We have to get
probably
we
gonna
can
want to
get
take
behind
out those
them.
closer guys. Yeah.
Why don't we get behind them right over here?
Oh, now they're shooting
they're
at each other.
They're shooting at each other again.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. We probably
Re-engage,
should go.
re-engage.
I suppose we actually could go around that mountain. If we're not
Yeah.
seen.
That's what I'm thinking.
We gotta go right now then.
Yeah,
let's
go. Yep, just stay low. Stay by the storm.
The other team might see us, but
That's fine. Stay right there. Just stay at the base of the hill.
I mean, we gotta go.
I have 6 grenades also. Throw some in. Did these guys leave?
They did?
Yeah, they
Yep.
pushed up. They're directly in front of you. Robbie,
Oh,
there's
they're
also
coming?
guys on top
Oh,
of the hill.
crap.
Oh, coming.
Yep. Go.
Gotta go.
Ooh.
Oh, frick, that's a
Oh.
long drop. Dang. Oh, frick.
Go the other way, Robbie.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Dang it.
Ah, shoot.
He's gonna try to
Knocked
get
the
a trap
guy.
kill on me. No! No! I don't want you to get a trap kill!
Screw
you, man. Screw you.
It sucks to suck, guy.
Oh shoot. Oh
you,
shoot.
Tried
man.
to get
I
his
got
trap
knocked.
kill.
Ah, sucks to suck!
At least he didn't get his trap
Dang it.
kill.
Exactly. Nice work. Dang.
Third.
It's a terrible spot.
Dang, that was a sucky spot right there.
Oh, it's just one-on-one now.
If I only knew how to
No.
build.
I'm not even watching.
Nah. I'm getting out
Your
too.
state. Yeah, get out.
You can't tell me what to do.
I don't want to watch.
How
So,
dare
if you had to pick 2 guys that were 1v1 at the end of the Battle Royale, who would you pick? 2 characters.
Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go Darth and Yoda. Like younger Yoda, because
ones.
he's a little more spry, doesn't get tired as quickly.
Yeah.
So like,
I didn't get any of those eliminations in Snobby unless it's
What?
just not updating.
oh, so apparently you
Well,
have to
it's not
kill-
eliminations, it's kills in Sabi, isn't it?
It says eliminations.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Dumb.
That's dumb. Sorry, man.
Oh,
I
but
think
you
I
just
would
fully kill
go
the guy.
Darth Vader, and I think I might even go Darth
Ahsoka.
Maul. Darth Maul's pretty epic. Like, he was taking on almost 2 legit Jedi Masters at the same time for like
That's a
20
good
minutes,
point.
so...
Yeah. And then did the stupidest move, or then decided not to kill Obi-Wan when he had the high ground.
Right? How dare
absurd.
he? I'm just gonna throw sparks
That's-
at you.
That's the only part of that fight that I'm just like, why? Like, how could Darth Maul lose that when Obi-Wan jumps over him, and Darth Maul just turns around like, oh,
And he's
how
just
did you do
watching
that?
him the whole time.
Yeah.
You got me good, young sir.
Oh man, I didn't know you could jump that high. I guess I couldn't like swung at you, but I was just so impressed.
I didn't know there was jumping in this game.
So as long as there's no...
As long as Darth Maul doesn't have the high ground, apparently.
yeah. Yeah, as long as he's on
long
level
as
ground
Darth
with
Maul's
good
everyone,
on the
he's
low
fine.
ground.
Darth Maul's one weakness, the high ground.
I think I would go Darth Sidious and Luke Skywalker.
Ooh.
Throw Luke in there, eh?
Except we saw that happen already.
Yeah,
He was still a young...
but if we're getting everyone, at
Young
at
Jedi.
their best, that's who I'm going with.
Yeah.
That's true.
Your
yeah, you get
opinion's
everyone at
terrible.
their prime.
Your opinion. I hate
Wait,
it.
I thought that was the consensus.
Yeah, you're getting everyone at the prime.
Yeah.
I don't know. Luke is still kind of a whiny baby to me sometimes. I know he was better in a gosh.
Well, that
In
doesn't
Hard
mean he's a
Fast.
bad fighter, though. I mean...
No, I know.
I mean, just
no, he's
look
a
at
whiny
Yoda,
character.
who is goofy AF.
Yeah.
That's
Yoda's
true.
a boss.
It's a boss.
Also
I would take
true.
Yoda over. I would take Yoda over Luke.
I think I would too, because they like Anakin can't do it, and then Obi-Wan can't do it, so then Yoda shows up and he's like, all right, I'll show you guys how
Okay,
it's done."
guys, get on my back.
Yeah. Even though he's what, like 800 years old at the time or something.
Well, that's why I want like 780-year-old Yoda.
When his knees are still fresh and he's not brittle.
Yeah, it's the Yoda I want.
Hashtag not my Yoda.
CGI Yoda. Hashtag not my Yoda. Even though I think they did really good with CGI Yoda. Like I thought he looked great.
You look good.
That's why I was
Oh,
like,
oh, great.
Not in the first movie.
Flipping
Phantom Menace, he
around.
looks.
and-
Is he not CGI in the first one? Is he still a puppet, right? In Phantom Menace.
Yes.
No, he's CGI. Is he?
No, he's
Yeah.
a puppet in Phantom
No,
Menace.
Is
and
he really?
they went
I
back
haven't
and
watched that one,
remastered it
so-
eventually, but yeah. It was,
Did
he
anyone
was
go
still
up this
a
giant
puppet?
tower thing?
And
Yeah, I
honestly,
was up
the original trilogy puppet was better than the Phantom Menace puppet. That puppet was garbage.
Ah, okay, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah,
That was-
some of those remaster stuff was just like, why did you?
But the
do this?
CGI, but when they made him CGI, it was actually really good.
Yeah. Episode 2,
That's true.
episode
Like,
3.
like
he
for
was
that
pretty
for
good.
that time, for how good that CGI was, like it's
Yeah.
actually kind of impressive.
Or like when they went and just Lucas decided to add CGI to some of like the original.
Oh gosh,
Like,
yeah,
why?
it's garbage.
Well, the
It's so gross looking.
Like
Yeah.
or just a random creature making a noise
Yeah.
in the corner. Like, why is that there,
Yeah.
George?
Why?
What's
right?
your deal? like-
have you guys ever seen that deleted scene where Han is like talking to Jabba while they're walking around the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's the main one.
weird.
That
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird, but like,
there's
Oh, it
no
looks
reason
terrible.
for it.
yeah, well,
It
yeah, and
looks
it's
terrible.
completely unnecessary, but it's just like
Because the original
okay.
the original looks fine. I don't get it.
Or then they changed it to make Greedo shoot first. Come on.
Yeah, stupid.
And it looks terrible. That also looks terrible.
Yeah, everyone knows
Like-
Han shot first.
Oh yeah. I mean, the only way I could think that you like thought Greedo shot
Well,
first
that's
is
the
if
thing, like-
that was the first one you saw and it like made such an impression on you that you.
Yeah, but
Believe
seriously,
it?
like
I don't
even
know, like-
even when you watch it today, you're like, why was that edited like that?
Yeah.
Because
Right,
you can
yeah.
tell it's heavily edited.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can tell
doesn't
something
look
doesn't
good.
look right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I still don't understand that.
Well, the reason why they switched it is because they didn't want to give Han this impression of being the bad guy.
Yeah. Stupid.
But he
Whereas
is.
if Han,
It's not like
I
a
know,
bad
He's
guy,
almost
but
a
he's like an
murderer.
outlaw.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
well, exactly. But people
It
started
wasn't to sell-
liking him, and then
it was-
kids
it
started
was to
like, and then
sell
yeah, to
toys.
sell
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, oh, Han's not that bad, so we can't have him, killing people first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Greedo's not a
This is-
person. Or human being.
Whoa.
Oh, so it's okay
Alien
to kill
lives
aliens
matter.
even though they're a person?
I mean,
Hey, that's
Okay.
the Empire's
kinda how
motto,
it
but
goes.
whatever.
kind
Got
of
a
the
big
Avengers
shield
motto
up
as
here.
well.
in the what do you
Avengers,
call
as long
that
as it's
thing?
not human.
I
we
found
can kill him.
a trap. If anyone would like
I
a
need it.
trap.
I also
would
found a
take it.
trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I would take Admiral Akbar.
Ooh.
Any fight.
Akbar. Ooh.
I would never take Akbar because he got blasted out of the Last Jedi out of that starship, and he didn't force his way back into the.
True.
So,
Hey,
He took it.
where's Zane? Zane, where are you?
where was a
I
small
am.
shield? Someone
Coming to get
said.
you, boy.
That was a big
Job
shield in
trap.
the attic.
Cap, trap.